Hello, lovely people of God. Welcome to Doreen's Gospel Wednesday. Last week, we started a series on altars where we unlocked a mystery, which is altars are voices. Today, we'll be unlocking another mystery, which is altars are spiritual gateways. We would have to come to a realization that altars aren't ancient Bible relics, but rather they are spiritual portals that are still active. So it's either you are being blessed or you are cursed without even knowing. We'd have to know that gateways are doors that connect realms, being it the natural to the spiritual or heaven to the earth. We're taking our first scripture from Genesis chapter 28 verse 12, and it says that, "And Jacob dreamed, and behold, a ladder was set up on the earth, and the top of it reached to heaven, and the angels of God were ascending and descending on it." This scripture is talking about a dream Jacob had. Where he laid his head was where his grandfather Abraham raised an altar. So therefore, he stepped into a spiritual portal that he had no idea about. We'll have to come to a realization that there are two types of altars, being the holy altar, which serves as a gateway to God, or the evil altar, which serves as a gateway to demonic access. Holy altars are raised through prayer, worship, and obedience. When we look at this film titled War Room, which was published in 2015, it talks about altars, okay? In this movie, there was an elderly woman named Miss Clara. Miss Clara was able to build an altar in her tiny closet where she prayed and interceded. And as she did that, that closet became a divine gateway for heaven to answer and for hell to lose its grounds. She happened to mentor a younger lady named Elizabeth, and Elizabeth also built her altar. And guess what happened? Her marital strife turned into healing. Her fears turned into fire, and God took over her home. That is what happens when we intentionally build altar for God. She built a modern altar. She didn't use firewood and stone, but this altar was built on consistency, faith, surrender, and obedience. Evil altars are built on evil and demonic activities. Sometimes we enter into certain families and we see reoccurring death, reoccurring divorce, reoccurring failure, reoccurring delay, and all the negative patterns that you can trace. These are negative altars built over their life that they have no ideas about. How do we build holy altars? We can do that by our daily prayers, through our worship, through our sacrificial giving, through surrendering our all to God, through holy communion with God. Today, ask yourself, which altar is speaking over your life? And which altar do you need to break or raise in your family? You know something? You don't need to have a title, being it apostle, reverend, prophet. All you need is to build the altar, and God will bring the fire. Today, which altar, I ask again, is speaking on your behalf? Let that holy altar speak on your behalf. Don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and share to somebody who needs to hear this. And remember, which altar is speaking on your behalf again? Don't just get the title, just build the altar, and God will bring the fire. Stay blessed and have a wonderful day. Bye.